Welcome to Towson University. To begin our commencement exercises, the Stevens Hall bell will toll 16 times in honor of the university's first graduating class in 1867.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Kim Schatzel, President of Towson University, and I want to extend my warmest welcome to our faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, our degree candidates from the College of Business and Economics. Graduates, faculty, staff, and guests, we have a couple of housekeeping issues that I want to share with everybody. First of all, no masks are needed when you are seated, but you do need to mask up when standing or moving around. Thank you very much for supporting our campus public health protocols. Also, graduates and faculty that are on the turf field, I know that all of you have water, but if you need more, please just raise your program and someone will bring more water to you. Let us begin with our national anthem, which, like everything else this year, is just a little bit different. Our soloists for Commencement Week have all come to us virtually. We will be led in singing today by Victoria Delgado, class of 2021, Jess Manuel, class of 2020, will be signing the anthem. Will everyone please stand for our national anthem, and gentlemen, please remove your caps. Everyone, please be seated. Thank you, Victoria. I'd also like to thank the Towson University Commencement Ensemble, who provided the processional music. The ensemble, comprised of music faculty members, alumni, and current students, is an outstanding representation of the superb talent within the Fine Arts Department here at Towson University. Today it was directed by Dr. Luis Angelki, Professor of Music. Will you please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation for the ensemble? Present on the stage today are officers of the university, academic leaders, and key university representatives. These individuals are responsible for advancing our academic mission, degree programs, and outstanding student achievements. It is through their dedication and through their expertise that they enable the success of our students and this most remarkable university. I ask that these individuals please rise and remain standing as I introduce them. The Provost and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs and Academic Affairs, Melanie Perot. Vice President of Student Affairs, Vernon Hurt. Dean Shore K. Nama. Associate Dean Judy Harris, Interim Dean of Graduate Studies David Ownby, Grand Marshal Rodney Stump, Academic Senate Representative Young Yong Ji, and Adrian Hollocker, this year's Student Commencement Speaker. Please join me in showing our appreciation with a round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated. Leading our procession today is Grand Marshal Rodney Stump, Professor of Marketing. Professor Stump, would you please stand? Since joining Towson University, Dr. Stump has held several administrative positions, including chair of the marketing department and chair of the accounting department as well. Dr. Stump's research focuses on marketing channels of distribution, interorganizational exchange relationships, marketing for nonprofit organizations, and the cultural influences of country-level adoption on social media. His work has been published in many top academic journals, including the Journal of Marketing Research, Journal of the Academy of Marketing Science, European Journal of Marketing, and the Journal of Marketing Research. Dr. Stump is on the Board of Volunteers of America, Chesapeake, and Carolinas, a nonprofit group that operates numerous social and housing-related programs that assist thousands of people each year throughout Maryland, Virginia, the District of Columbia, and the Carolinas. He also served on the Community Advisory Board of WYPR, the local national public radio affiliate for Baltimore. Will everyone please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation for Professor Stump. I now invite the degree candidates to join me in doing a very, very, very special task. Are you ready, graduates? Are you ready, graduates? Much, much better. I ask all of you to join me in recognizing and thanking the family members and invited guests who, with their love and their encouragement, have helped you reach this very special day. So graduates, please stand, find your family and loved ones in the stadium seats, and give them the ovation that they deserve. Thank you, graduates. Today, graduates, we pause to share in your success, your significant academic achievements, and the indelible mark you've made on Towson University. It has been our pleasure to guide you and to mentor you and to watch you realize your fullest potential on TU's campus. Commencement is one of the very happiest days of the year on a university campus. We celebrate our students, and we celebrate the faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends that comprise our diverse and vibrant campus community. Behind me, there are flags representing some of the more than 80 nations from which TU students hail. Our community brings together a diversity of backgrounds and ideas that competitively advantage our graduates and strengthen Towson University's reputation as one of the best public universities in our nation. I would now like to direct you to the Jumbotron as we hear congratulation messages from the Governor of the State of Maryland, Larry Hogan, and the University System of Maryland Board of Regents Chair, Linda R. Gooden.
On behalf of all the people of a proud state, I want to extend our most sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. When history looks back on this year's graduates, you will often be remembered for your earning your degree in the shadow of a global pandemic. Normal life came to a screeching halt over the past year, and it forced all of us to pause and reflect on the things that truly matter. Staying apart from friends and family reminded us how much we depend on and need each other to get through the hard times. We were reminded that each day is precious, and many of us vowed to never again take for granted the everyday parts of life. Fortunately, now we are so close to that light at the end of the tunnel when we can put this pandemic behind us. And while we know that we can never reclaim the time we've lost, I hope that as you graduate today, you remember that each of us can make the days ahead count that much more. Congratulations once again to each and every one of you, and best wishes as you begin the next exciting chapter of your lives.
Greetings. I am delighted to have this opportunity to extend best wishes and congratulations from the University System of Maryland and the Board of Regents. I want to express my deep appreciation to Kim Satchel, who continues to distinguish herself as a strong, dynamic, and indispensable leader for Towson University, to President Satchel's leadership team, and to the outstanding faculty and staff at TU. Under unimaginable circumstances, thanks to your collective vision, leadership, and hard work, Towson continues to thrive as a vital institution of educational excellence and impactful service. To the graduates, we celebrate you today. Let me say this: the past 14 months have been overwhelming in many ways, but nothing can take away the hard work, persistence, and dedication that have gotten each of you to where you are. In fact, the difficulty of the journey should serve to intensify the pride that you and your friends and family members take in reaching this milestone. And there may be some of you with family and friends that are no longer with us, but we know they are here with you in spirit and are very proud of you. Nothing, not months of remote learning, not face coverings, not physical distancing, nothing can detract in the slightest from what you have achieved here at Towson University. The knowledge and experience that you received here, that you have earned here, are yours forever. Once again, I offer each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations. I speak for the entire University System of Maryland when I wish you all the best in the years to come.
Thank you, Governor Hogan and Chair Gooden. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Adrian Hollocker, this year's Student Commencement Speaker. Adrian, please come to the podium.
Thank you, President Schatzel. Good afternoon. My name is Adrian Hollocker, and I am proud to be graduating with my bachelor's degree in business administration with a dual concentration in entrepreneurship and marketing, as well as graduating from the Honors College. I would like to start off by thanking my family, who have been my biggest supporters throughout my collegiate experience. Towson University has made these past 4 years incredible and has given me many life-changing experiences. One of those experiences is Annie, who you may have met. I was training Annie, an adorable little yellow lab puppy, to be a guide dog. I was assigned Annie through Tigers Raising Pups, a club here on campus, and she came with me everywhere. You probably saw us in Stevens Hall. Although I was training her to be a guide dog, it became clear that it just wasn't the career for her. In December, she graduated as an accelerant detection dog for the ATF and is now the only one of her kind in the state of Oklahoma. In the College of Business and Economics, you are taught to find the opportunity. With Annie, we found her a different job, which she now adores. When you experience failure, you can choose to see the opportunities that arise as a result. The pandemic meant I lost a job that I loved. I work in the events industry, so finding a position this past year was tough. However, what I learned about opportunity at Towson stuck in my mind. I used my time off to pursue my passions, play Sims, and pursue skills that would make me a stronger candidate for a job. Thanks to my choice to find my opportunity, I secured a full-time position in January. The pandemic took something away from each of us. It took our senior year, but looking back, the pandemic provided many of us with opportunities that we would have never imagined otherwise. Because of TU and CBE, the class of 2021 is ready to enter the workforce. Because of the pandemic, we are as resilient as TU grads have ever been. I challenge you to keep looking for your opportunities and always remember what being a Tiger taught you. If you can survive online school, campus detours, and a global pandemic, you will be able to find your opportunity in every situation and reach your destination. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Adrian. Good afternoon. I'm Melanie Pro, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, families, and friends, and offer my congratulations to our degree candidates. President Schatzel, will you join me to award the graduate degrees? Will the candidates for master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Business and Economics please stand? On recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for degrees of Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, and post-baccalaureate certificates.
I am pleased to receive these candidates. By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the State of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
I would like to invite Dean Shohei Kainama and Associate Dean Judy Harris to present the certificates.
Good afternoon. I am Lisa Simmons, lecturer from the Department of Business Excellence. Assisting me will be Dr. Plumman Piv, Associate Professor from the Department of Marketing. It is our pleasure to present the individuals receiving master's degrees or post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Business and Economics. Michelle E. Kramer.
Carrie Choi.
Aaron Ross Goldenberg.
Bristol Faith Gwen.
Maya J. Jenkins.
Bedlam Gilcha.
Shreya Hawkrell.
Yebzira Mezgebe.
Rachel Waller.
Lyndon Thompson.
Nan Nguyen.
Catherine Louise Withers.
Joanne Torres.
Simbiet Yetunde Akonkni.
This concludes the conferring of master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates from the College of Business and Economics.
At this time, I would like to take a few moments to recognize two special groups of individuals. We are pleased that degree candidates from the Honors College are eligible to participate in the commencement today. The Honors College provides an enhanced undergraduate experience for highly motivated and intellectually curious students. By completing a challenging curriculum comprised of interdisciplinary and advanced scholarly work and pursuing leadership and cultural experiences, and often an honors thesis, these candidates are awarded the designation of University Scholar and wear a bronze medal today to symbolize this achievement. I am proud to recognize the graduates of the Towson University Honors College. University Scholars, will you please stand so that we may acknowledge your significant accomplishments? Thank you. You may be seated. We are also proud to recognize degree candidates who completed the Army Reserve Officers Training Corps and have been selected for officer commissioning. We're also honored to recognize our military veterans graduating today. Would those of you in the audience who are members of our armed forces on active duty or reserves and military veterans please stand along with our degree candidates. Thank you for your service, and please be seated. And now, will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business and Economics please stand? On recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the state of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations, graduates.
It is now our pleasure to introduce those individuals receiving baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business and Economics. Adrian M. Hollocker.
Jasmine Adegbie.
Jane Sago.
Saron Alemsuget.
Sophia A. Rampala.
Sean R. Anderson.
Dylan J. Adams.
Alvin Ankra.
Jonathan Samuel Aharon.
Charles Aceba.
Ryan Alexander Elperstein.
Cameron Babylon.
Jeremy M. Andreas.
Charlotte R. Bull.
Ryan P. Armstrong.
Michael T. Barber.
Simon T. Abender.
Alessandro Bayola.
Joshua Baidu.
Scott Bentley.
Shaniza Baksh.
Rose Billings.
Alfredo Raul Barba.
Steve Karain Benzi Edzimbi.
Matthew P. Barilla.
Micaiah Bledsoe.
Casey S. Beck.
David Miguel Bonilla.
Chloe E. Betts.
Rebecca Lee Bowman.
Jeffrey Michael Binder.
Andrew Allen Brady.
Skylar Jean Bingaman.
Conrad Dennis Brake.
Lorenda M. Bokovi.
Benjamin Henry Brigulio.
Georgios Borsos.
Daniel Joseph Brophy.
Jason Alexander Boyd.
Kalen E. Bryant.
Marissa Annette Bragg.
Ethan E. Buddha.
Brianna G. Briggs.
Rabael Butt.
Justin Kirk Brookhart.
Elena M. Carpenter.
Romaine Vince Brown.
Kevin Clapp.
Ryan H. Booker.
Emsley Christian Cole.
Paige Ann Burdette.
Alex Bailey Collins.
Alex David Kaplan.
Michael Dempsey Cook II.
Cindy J. Cyril.
Wesley Cope.
Sydney Drew Cockerill.
Dominic Culotta.
Darren Andre Coleman.
Sage Naomi Dillard.
Yasmin C. Conte.
Joseph Brinson.
Kendall Myron Cooper.
Alex Demicki.
Jackson A. Courtney.
Sade Eduse.
Mary Della Ragione.
Emily Eichel.
Jeffrey Donahue Jr.
Tiana Ellis Ellis.
Victoria E. Dorsey.
Kalen M. Feeney.
Timothy Michael Eckert.
Lauren Ashley Fluck.
Samantha Lee Eggers.
Ama Forquio.
Zachary Elgin Miller.
Carly Page Franklin.
Bethany Ermias.
Mason H. Fritches.
Nicholas Scott Fitzwilliam.
Kathleen Ganin.
Alexis Jocelyn Tierney Eads.
Emily George.
Avery N. Fawcett.
Veronica Glimata.
Cody Brock Friels.
Miguel Gonzalez.
Raquel Fuentes.
Cindy Alvarado.
Brett P. Gendelman.
Rachel Goslin.
Michael Gilbert.
Nikki Gersick.
Samuel M. Goldstein.
Amen Hilo.
Nicholas Robert Gordon.
Summer Hamid.
Mia Serena Douglas.
Gregory D. Harris.
Asian Jabon Foley.
Matthew B. Helmick.
Roland A. Gray.
Hannah N. Hobbs.
Aaron Michael Gregory.
Madison Dorothy Hope.
Darian Michelle Haley.
Daniel R. Hyman.
Elizabeth A. Harris.
Jaden Johnson.
Savannah Elizabeth Healy.
Afton Kalkowski.
Zvi Herman.
Sabrina Keogh.
Madison E. Hobbs.
Brandon M. Kirby.
Jude Hudhud.
Sonny Kunwar.
Trevor William Jewell.
Andrew Lacanu.
Christina Renee Jones.
Leo A. Laviza.
Tyler Kang.
Erica D. Lewis.
Thomas B. Keogh.
Idevo Longe.
Amber Kraus.
Arshyla Macklin.
Anya Littell.
Kim Tin Mai.
John Robert Lanham IV.
Huma Malik.
Tan Lee.
Amanda Markotok.
Mitchell Gregory Long.
Emma Marzullo.
Trevor Hawken Mackinson.
Alyssa C. Matthews.
Tessa Ann Madsen.
Sabrina Matthews.
Leela Lattice Malay.
Sarah Mazzilli.
Philip Ira Malone.
Olin Brandon McClendon.
Jovan Alejandro Martinez.
Christian McKenzie.
Michael D. Massimilla.
Richard A. Medler.
Kayla Kenya Mathis.
Nathan Meggs.
Andrew Ronald McBee.
Nicholas Muskie.
Nicholas Noble McClure.
John Milschling.
Jacob Matthew Mead.
Navik Mistry.
Needy Sudhir Mehta.
Hannah Morseman.
Carrie L. Merkel.
Austin T. Myers.
Lisa Funfu.
Jason Niemiller.
Mariam Mirza.
Ifonanya Nebuye.
Harmon Montano.
Joseph Obeid.
Miranda E. Mowry.
Chelsea Onivoosa.
Daniel Claire Morrison.
Alexander Padilla.
Tina Knock Wynn.
Grace Pangratz.
Evan Thomas Nowak.
Keisha Patel.
Erin Kathleen O'Toole.
Ria Patel.
Michael Vincent Palmier.
Gwyneth Persing.
Jakari N. Partlow.
Curtis Alexander Phillips.
Rashid Patel.
Christiana Opong Boaten.
Sajal Patel.
Sean Poole.
Joseph Matthew Peshik.
Kareem Punet.
Alex Vincent Picarelli.
Danish Rahil.
Pratisha Pradhan.
Kara Reyes.
Flavio Quezada.
Jonathan Rivera.
Burhanuddin Ragwala.
Morgan S. Roberts.
James W. Riley.
Shane Evan Robinson.
Kayla B. Robinson.
Allison Rabalnik.
Nida Giselle Rosa.
Ramon Paulo Santos.
Fatima Sajid.
Jacob Chavon.
Parmveer Sandhu.
Artenis Shabiu.
Joseph F. Sharf.
Brooke Shea.
Nicholas R. Chavon.
Paige Sedler.
Dylan M. Shank.
Sarah E. Sherry.
Taylor Marazzo.
Joel Scaff.
Sharman Shahabuddin.
Jessica Soto.
Satwinder Singh.
Devon Stella.
Amelia Caroline Smith.
Danielle Stone.
Brianna Nicole Stable.
Samantha Tamburino.
Michael Stewart.
Allison Michelle Taylor.
Tyler L. Sundquist.
Walter Chugwe.
Kendra A. Sykes.
Jacob Charles Thayer.
Nak Kim Tang.
Kang Za Tin.
Matthew Jacob Taylor.
Rebecca Ann Tipton.
Brittany O. Teta.
Andrew Ryan Tossman.
Aaliyah Nashay Tisdale.
Mariana Tozeva.
Sarah Ruth Tui.
Cameron Turner.
Thomas Earl Triplett.
Brett Michael Wardle.
John R. Ward.
Raina Wells.
Trevor Wellborn.
Nick J. West.
Victoria L. Wenzel.
Marina Wheeler.
Ben Alfred Westorp.
Zachary Zettelmeisel.
Melanie Whited.
Sarah Rhodes.
Hannah Zariun.
Mulon Catherine Wong.
David Zimmerman. An Hong Tram Tran. Benjamin Wilson. This concludes the conferring of baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business and Economics.
Which are just a couple, maybe two.
Congratulations, graduates. You will forever be a part of Towson University. So please keep coming back so that we can continue to build on the legacy that makes Towson University a most special place and a place that will forever be an important part of who you are. My sincerest well wishes and congratulations to each and every one of you. And always, always remember, go Tigers! Are you ready, graduates? All right. As the final rite of commencement, will all the graduates please stand? Move your tassels from the right to the left. The class of 2021. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. This glorious and joyous week has seen 10 commencements over 5 days. We have welcomed 35,000 guests to our campus and to Unitas Stadium to celebrate our 9,160 graduates from the class of 2020 and the class of 2021. We appreciate the many faculty, ceremony staff, and volunteers who share in the joy of our graduates and have helped them make this a day to remember. Please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation for everything that they've done. Now, will everyone please stand and join Zach Taylor, class of 2020, in the singing of our alma mater. My Towson, Jess Manuel, class of 2020, will be signing.
Towson, our alma mater, set upon the hill, where bells of our Stevens Hall ring proudly ever still. Make more than your memories, take the lessons learned, they give your story as the pages turn. From different paths we've come, down different paths we'll go. With change and through time, our spirits grow. Towson, our alma mater, make your story told, and find moments to look back on days of black and gold.
Please be seated. Before we end today's ceremony, will you turn your attention to the Jumbotron? We have a special performance of Rise Up by the TU Chorale and the a cappella group Untitled.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we can walk it out. Move mountains, we can walk it out. And move mountains, and I'll rise up like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. And move mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, I will rise, I will rise, I will rise for you. Rise for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, 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 we will rise. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, we will rise, we will rise, we will rise for you. We will rise for you. Ooh. Ooh.
This concludes our commencement exercises. The stage party, faculty, and the graduates will begin the recessional. I ask that members of the audience to please remain seated and to review the ceremony departure instructions on the screen above. Again, we offer our congratulations and best wishes to the College of Business and Economics class of 2021.